And it is a very common practice for the Russian Federation, because they are bringing in not only people from India, but also people from China, Nepal, North Korea, Iraq, African countries, Egypt, Kenya. There are so many stories by now released of prisoners of war who have been either tricked by the Russian forces to come and fight on the Russian side, or they have been promised vast amount of money to sustain their families, to sustain their lives. And this is becoming a widespread practice, as I am assuming that the people in the Russian Federation are refusing to either being conscripted, or Russia is losing people and they're trying to, go to the weak countries, to some of the weak partners, and this way support the troops and bring in the people. Then the problem is that these young kids they do not have sufficient training, they do not have sufficient resources, they do not have sufficient knowledge that they will be going to fight the war in Ukraine. And what they're doing, they're coming to the field, and then a few days later they find Ukrainian troops and they try to give up and to become prisoners of war in Ukraine in order to avoid dying on the field. And we've seen this with Wagner that have been doing the recruitment in Africa. We've seen these stories now in India. We've seen recently stories from soldiers from Egypt, from Kenya, who have all given the same kind of statements that they would rather stay prisoners of war in Ukraine than be fighting